What's going on, guys? Today we are going to be getting some skill orbs here. I still had these saved from the last chain battle. I actually got quite a few of these emblems of cooperation during last chain battle, which is pretty awesome. So we're going to go ahead and open up these chests here and see what kind of good equipment we can get. And I guess throughout while we're doing this, I'll go ahead and just talk about like my thoughts and feelings on equipment in general. I really don't feel like equipment is that useful, I guess. To me, it's always just been kind of like that bonus thing, but I really don't feel like it affects my characters that much. And especially now that Chain Battle is going away, I feel like a lot of these equips are not as useful as they once would have been. So like these level 7s right here, usually I would just save these for characters that I need to use in my support lineup, because boosting the stats of the characters in your support lineup, you know, gives you like higher scores in Chain Battle. So I would always put level 7s on them for the bronze slot anyway. But now I don't really need to do that because there's going to be no more chain battles. Well, I think we still have like 1 or 2 upcoming, but after that, then obviously there would be none left. So the main thing that I'm hunting here is just like level 4 and level 5 dodges. Other than that, I don't really care because I pretty much never use equipment anyway. So yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and run through here and see really quick if we can get any good dodge equips. That's pretty much the main thing that I'm looking for, right? Because if you think about it, like having the hidden potential system set up the way it is, where you have like, if you get like, okay, that's only a 2 combo. Yeah, that was kind of a flop. Oh, this could be good. Nice, 4 evasion, I'll take that. So if you have combo attacks or crits in the hidden potential system, those count for double whatever the number is, right? So if you get like a level 6 combo attack on your character, that's going to give you 12% chance to combo attack, whereas a level 6 evasion only gives you a 6% chance to evade. Just because Dokkan has acknowledged like how crazy of an ability dodging is, so they nerf it. So yeah, that being said, I feel like it's more important to add equipment on your characters that are dodge-centric, because you can only get them up to like a 20%, 20-something% chance to dodge in the hidden potential system, just with the normal hidden potential nodes, on any given character. Whereas if you were to max out a character with like 25 additional or something, then they already have a 50% chance to additional, because that's the way that those stack. So I feel like it's more important for equipment-wise to be able to add on the additional dodge for characters that need it. Oh man, that could have been really good if these were reversed. That's kind of annoying. Dang, I keep getting unlucky and getting the dodge on the lower quantity. That's another thing that I really wish that they would update with equipment, is make it a little bit more intelligible so that you don't have to open up every piece of equipment to see which one is the level 5 and which one is the level 2. Because if you notice, sometimes, like, okay, so for this first equip right here, it says level 5. So you would assume that there would be some consistency with the upper left corner icon and the bottom right corner icon as far as which one is the, like, level 5. But if we look at this one, the evasion is the level 1, and the super attack boost is the level 5. And then if we go over to this equip, now it's switched, where the upper left corner one is the level 1, or the level 2, and then the bottom right corner is the level 5. So there's no way to tell just by looking at the equip on the face of it, whether it's going to be, like, which one's going to be the level 5 and not. So that is super annoying. I really, really wish that they would update that, or at least maybe, like, update the face of it so that, I don't know, there's, like, a little number next to each icon so you can tell, like, I don't know. Something. They got to do something to change that, because it's really annoying having to open them up every single time. That being said, after the next couple of chain battles, we're not really going to have to worry about that too much, just because there won't be a way to mass accept a bunch of skill orbs like this anyway, because, the main way we're going to be getting skill orbs is from the new Whis event, which only gives you, like, 1 equipment drop each time that you play it. So yeah, equipment is about to change for the worst. Alright, so we're getting a lot of stat equip, which, again, I don't really care about that much. I mean, I guess it is probably something that I'm going to be using more. Just because I have, like, thousands and thousands of equipment stocked up, I might as well just blow it all on, like, a lot of characters. But some of it is so useless, right? Like, what am I ever going to do with this? Who am I ever going to give this to? I have 5 of these. Like, this is such a useless ability, especially when you consider that there's always, like, these combo ones that you could give that would have, like, a better ability. And I just have so many overloads of that. I can't imagine that there's ever a character I would be like, oh, yeah, I got to give this to him. It's just not good enough. That's why I really hope that at some point down the road they include an equipment crafting system. That would be really, really nice. I think that the game could benefit from that a lot. Something where you'd be able to, like, combine some of your crappier equips together in order to create, like, one better equip. Okay, is this a level 5 dodge? Level 4. Okay, well, that's not terrible. I'll take it. Level 4 is definitely better than nothing. This isn't bad, too. Is this level 4? Nice, level 4. Okay. Level 5 is really what we want, but it is nice that we're getting some of these bronze ones as well. I don't tend to use the dodge equips as much on bronze slots. I usually like to use the stat boosting ones on bronze. I feel like you get more out of some of those high level stat ones than you do out of just like a level 1 dodge or something, right? Okay, let's see. Dang it! We keep getting these switched. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh my god, another level 1 evasion. Is this a level 1? Okay, at least this is a level 4. And then we've got, level 2. Man, we're kind of getting cucked with the dodge equips here. Have we gotten a single level 5 yet? Maybe like 1, if I remember correctly. Okay, that one was pretty much a bust. What's this? 2 and 5 crit. Okay. Man, there's just such a large pool of equipment here that it's hard to, like, hunt for a specific thing. Because, like, level 5 dodges is all we want. Actually, I'm very curious here. So we have the ability to get level 6 gold dodge. And then beyond that, we have 1 level 5 dodge, 2, 3, oh, I guess 4, 5. And then I think, yeah, that's it for gold. There's only 5 different gold skill orbs that provide a level 5 evasion. So it's probably the same for silver. There's like 5 of each. And then bronze, there is definitely not any, right? So that is interesting to know, that there's maybe only like 10 pieces of, like, different types of piece of equipment that we could pull that would be a level 5 dodge. And then everything else is going to be lower beyond that. A lot of golds in this one. Okay, I guess I'll take that. Yeah, secondary to the level 5 dodges would be the level 5 combo attacks, which we seem to be getting a plentiful amount of. Okay. Almost out of equips here. Let's see. Oh, please. There we go. Nice. Level 5 dodge. Love that. Love that. These crit and additional ones aren't too bad to have, too. There are some characters that, you know, don't need dodge, and then I tend to put those kind of things on them. Like the new Saiyan Day Vegeta. He did not need a dodge build at all. Being like what people are calling the modern day tech Gohan, right? He is so powerful defensively already that you really just, he can get hit and it's fine. So I gave him a full offensive build. So what I ended up giving him was all, ooh, nice, another level 5 dodge here. Take that. What I ended up giving him was all crit and additional equips to max out his attack power. It is pretty rare for me to come across characters that I will do that with, though. Alright, well, it looks like the luck picked up a little bit there at the end. We did get a few level 5 dodges, and it's nice that more of them were silver than gold, because we don't really need gold skill orbs as much. I feel like the bronze and silver are more important. Considering the most likely characters that I'm going to use really good equips on are going to be like brand new LRs and brand new Dokkan Fest units, and usually I don't end up pulling like 3 copies of them to get them to 79% to where you could even use their, use their like gold skill orb slot for like months and months after they release. Like usually upon their initial release, I'm not going to end up getting them that far. I mean, I say that, but I did get the Saiyan Day Vegeta to 79% on his initial, banner. So, but that happens so rarely, right? That usually I don't need gold skill orbs that much. And it seems a little excessive to use them on like free-to-play characters that aren't going to be that good or like stand true in the meta for like a very long time or be able to go into the toughest fights in the game where you'd want to put all these like boosting, you know, skill orbs on. So I usually end up going for the silver and bronze ones more anyway, which is why in this chest we are going to go for the silver and bronze ones here. It also is worth noting that they cost a little bit less, so you can kind of get like a few extra. All right, so we'll see what 4 equips we can get. Hopefully we get some bomb stuff here, as these are super limited. Okay, no dodge there at all, but it looks like these could be good still. Is this a 5 and 5? 5 and 2, that's definitely not the best. And then is this a 2 and 5? Yeah. And then this is... Okay, well, they're not terrible. At least it's all like level 5, level 5, level 5 between crits and additionals. I barely ever use level 5 crits is the thing. And I guess of the 3 stat ones, defense is the best to get, right? Okay, well, that is that for equips. But yeah, if we go over here and take a look at my items, and then just take a look at my... Oh, I guess they're skill orbs, yeah. I always call them equipment, but... yeah, you can just see here, we are stacked. We have, like, a never-ending amount of skill orbs. There's no way I'm ever going to get through using most of this stuff, right? And especially when you get down here to the lower stuff, like, what am I going to do with so many of these? They're just so low-leveled, and I have so many of them, if you look. There's just, like, this massive abundance of quantities of this stuff. Like, look at this. I have 20 of these. This is ridiculous. I really wish that I could, like, combine all 20 of these to give myself, like, one, like, level 10 defense or something, and then give myself like a 4,000 defense boost to a character or something. Like, that would be insane, right? So yeah, hopefully one day they'll allow us to do something else with all of this equipment, because it is just so unnecessary to have this. Unless I were to literally just go and put, because, you know, I have thought about that, honestly, putting like just random low-level equips on every single character, just so that every single character in my box, including like all the SSR copies, and now that I'm farming up a lot of the like unawakened Easy A copies of characters, like I could literally just go fill out and give equipment to all of those characters. But one, having equipment attached doesn't give you a power level bonus, so if they added that, I definitely would. And then the other thing is I don't want to go and spend literally thousands of this equipment uselessly on these characters that I'm never going to use, just for them to add a crafting system where I could have used all of that, you know, to give myself better equips in the future. So for now, I'm just stockpiling it, hoping that at some point in the future they do something with this. But yeah, so that's it for now. And I guess, you know, hang on to whatever massive equips you have, because it doesn't look like there's an abundance of ways for us to get equips easily, like we have been with Chain Battle. Until they add some future game mode, it's going to be like the little bit that we get from the burst coins, the little bit that you're allowed to get from the new Whis event and stuff, and that's pretty much going to be it. Other than those, you know, the special, like, category-specific ones where you can get EX skill orbs and farm them up for a specific amount of time. But obviously that stuff is all very limited. So yeah, that's my thoughts on skill orbs. Hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will catch you guys next time.